What's up, guys? It's Stealth here, and I'm back in Star Wars Knights of the Republic 2. Alright, combat right out the gate. I can do with that. Let's go. Anything on these corpses? Nope. Canuck? Alright, let's get some speed on here. Oh, what do you got? Alright, this is the second part of the whatever the heck it's called. I still don't know what it's called. We just need one more part of it. Hello.
Wait a moment. Do you see that boma over there? The Force flows through even these simple creatures. If you empty your mind, you may be able to feel its thoughts. They aren't fully formed, basic instincts, urges, dominated by every breath and every moment, primal and unsophisticated.
I feel it.
Good. Beasts can be easier to affect than other sentients, but you must bridge the gap between what distinguishes us and them. You feel its consciousness, yes, like a low rumble before the storm. Use the Force to create a barrier around it. Make it with care and subtlety.
This shouldn't be difficult.
You came close, and you have potential. With practice, you can make any animal passive and pliable. But the cage around their perceptions is a fragile thing. Many things can break its hold. Violence especially.
Can anything else be done with these beasts?
With the Force, anything is possible. But that is the end of the lesson for now.
Beast trick. Let's try it. Oh, he got a save. Never mind. So much for that. But I think on smaller beasts I might be able to get it to work. That's a cool trick I picked up. That'd be good for parties. Alright, what's up here? Oh, I think I know what's up here. Oh, this is something different from what I thought.
You there, I am in need of your assistance.
Are you Kumas? Zarga thought you were dead.
I'm Kumas. Zargo is not wrong in thinking me dead. We assume that any Mandalorian who does not report back within a day has been taken by the jungle. I still live. I'm just in a difficult situation.
What are you doing up there?
A patrol was sent to look for weapon caches in this region. They found 3 sites that looked promising. Zarga told me to prove myself by taking explosives to those sites and uncovering the caches, if they exist.
So how'd you get up there?
This was the first site. After easily dispatching some Maras, I removed my pack and began to plant my charges along this ridge. When I finished setting the charges, I looked down to see Canucks swarming all over my pack. The pests were eating everything. I killed the Canucks, but then a herd of bomas arrived. I had no more ammo. The extra energy cells I had brought had been in my pack, so I've been up here, weaponless for 2 days.
I don't want to say about the Mandalorian code thing. How can I help you?
You must have cleared a path to the beast coming here. If you take care of the boma beast, I can make it to safety.
I'll go drive him off then.
Your actions are worthy of a Mandalorian. Return here when you have slain the beast, and I will be able to return to camp.
Sure thing. They should be over here, I think.
Optimal accuracy ratio achieved. Optimal accuracy ratio achieved.
That takes care of all of them. Seems like a reasonable request. I wouldn't want anyone to know about that if I was a Mandalorian. I don't think I'll be a jerk. I think I will let him go off. You know what? He made it. Even if he was surviving, like, what did they say, as a bantha? I think he's okay. When do I level up next? Okay, and it's about 13,000, 12,000 points. I can work with that. This is the last bit of the jungle. And had I not been a silly idiot, I could have done this with another Mandalorian buddy, but I killed him. Because I forgot I could do that. I'm a dummy. Ooh, a corpse. Parts? There wasn't a whole lot off of it. That's a little disappointing. There's a Canuck up there. That looks like the ch if I've ever seen one. Please have the last part. You do. That's everything. Let's take this thing on. Oh, wow. That's just not fair. My lightsaber's just not fair. That just wasn't fair at all. I'll take that ear, just so people know I did it. Ooh, a green crystal. Well, I know what Mira's lightsaber is changing to, because I don't have a Viridian crystal for her yet. Because I think Viridian would fit her blade perfectly. But she can have green. You know, because the whole green motif she's got going on and everything. But yeah, I think we've done everything we need to in the jungle. We just gotta get back to camp now. And then take care of all the other quests. We also have the battle circle to finish. That'll be fun. Give me a second, I'll be right back.
I hear you gave Davril a warrior's death. You understand more of our ways than I thought.
I defeated a ch. Here is its ear as proof.
I'm impressed. Too bad you're a Jedi. You'd make a formidable Mandalorian.
I'll be going now. I forgot to sync up my audio, but that's okay. Let's talk to Zuka.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
Both the cables and the telemetry computer are working now.
That's the best thing I've heard in weeks. I'll be sure to tell Mandalore about your help. Look, I have some extra parts and computer spikes. Take them. You can probably make better use of them than I can.
Let's give him the other thing.
Any progress with the repairs or the phase pulse converter?
I have all three parts of the phase pulse converter.
You do? Let me see. I don't know how, but these pieces look in good enough shape to repair. I'll have the telemetry computer repaired in no time.
I'm just glad I could help out.
I'll be sure to tell Mandalore how much help you've been. I know you didn't ask, but here's a reward anyway. Mandalorians are expected to do anything they can to help, but you're a stranger, and you didn't have to help us.
It was my pleasure to help. I need no reward.
Alright, if you say so. Again, you have my gratitude.
Alright. It feels good to help with things.
The Emperor's picking up.
Let's talk to Zarga.
You found Kumas, and alive, no less. I suppose I should offer my gratitude. He's got a mind like a stunned Minok, but he's got courage. He was evasive when I asked him what happened, however. Trying to survive in the jungle must have taken its toll.
I'm glad I was able to return him safely.
We'll see if Kumas will prove warrior enough to be worth all this trouble.
Alright, I keep getting stuff.
Will gather the scattered clan.
The only thing left to do is the battle circle, I believe. So let's do it.
Kelborn says you are worthy enough to face champions. You may fight in the battle circle again.
I want to fight.
You have enough honor to face a champion of a previous day. Kelborn, what are your terms?
Swords only. No items or the Jedi's force. And no sword of the Jedi's choosing. Just a simple long blade.
Kelborn chooses to fight with the blade. You may fight with fist, foot, and the blade provided. No using the force or any other item.
Works for me. Yeah, I'll win this one. My healing suit will work its wonders. Although I will say, Kelborn is actually giving me a run for my money a little bit. Look at that! He's actually hurting me.
The match between Jedi and Kelborn is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. I underestimated you. A difficult admission for a Mandalorian. If you fight in the circle again this day, you will face the bravest and strongest of us, Braylor.
I think I'm up for that. Let me equip my lightsaber, though.
Here to watch a fight or to participate?
I want to fight one more time.
We eagerly look forward to this fight. Braylor, you are our champion. How would you fight the Jedi?
No terms today, Sergeant. I would fight the Jedi with all of her arsenal.
Braylor will fight you as you are. Still no killing and no leaving the battle circle. But you may use whatever else you want.
Works for me. This is gonna be over, like, in a jiff. See, look at that.
The match between Jedi and Braylor is over. The Jedi is the clear and honorable victor. You have defeated the most worthy of us. You walk away the champion of the battle circle this day. We will not forget your deeds or the honor you have earned this day.
Alright. Let's go talk to Braylor after that. That's Tagrin. Where's Braylor? There he is.
And so, I lose again. I still have much to learn. The last Jedi I fought was in a ship-to-ship battle on Malkior 5. I lost, but was spared. Before the Mandalorian Wars, we looked at Jedi as weak. Their code restricted their full potential. The Jedi were limited by a narrow sense of morality that couldn't survive a real war. But our view was the narrow one. I see that clearly now. I sense we both learned something today.
That's a very, very mature outlook on it all. Good on you, Braylor. But anyway, we've taken care of everything we could do. So let's go talk to, Mandalore here.
You defeated Braylor in the battle circle. Either you're very lucky, or you're a lot tougher than you look. Kelborn said you dispatched some covert military scouts in the jungle with him. He spoke highly of your work. Zuka told me you helped out with some repairs around the base. I was hoping you'd prove yourself more with a lightsaber, but it's certainly a great help. The gate guard said you managed to kill a Zakeg. Those are tough beasts, Jedi. You've earned some respect around here. Zarga told me that you returned one of our sheep to the herd. You have gained some small prestige by helping Kumas. How many Kanaks did you have to kill to find those parts for Zuka? That was a tremendous help. I won't forget it. You've made quite a reputation around here. You did better than I thought you could. I was planning on heading to Isis tomorrow, but I'll move up the timetable and take you now. You won't be able to get to the Ebon Hawk from the city. If you need to grab anything from your ship, I'd do it now.
I also set off the permacrete detonator in the jungle.
I know, it made quite a racket. Good work.
After I set off the explosive, I had to fight through a pack of bomas.
That's to be expected. They don't really like it when someone makes loud noise in their territory.
What? You knew that would happen?
It wouldn't be much of a test if all you had to do was take a hike through the jungle, now would it? You're alive, in one piece, and learn something about the beasts of the jungle.
And you gave me a lightsaber, so good on that.
Are you ready to go to ISIS yet?
Let's go.
I'm going to talk with Zuka and have him start a shuttle flight check. After that, we'll head out. How are the port stabilizers?
They check out Mandalore, all systems are green.
Good. I want the shuttle bound for Onderon within the hour. What do you want?
Is all in readiness?
It is. Like I promised. Why? You want to back out now?
My only concerns are for the one you escort to Onderon, Mandalorian. Would you do any less for one of your clan?
Don't pretend to understand us. We Mandalorians are a breed apart.
If by apart you mean scattered, broken, and lost, then yes, you are correct.
Not for long. Soon the Mandalorians will be strong again, united as one clan under one banner. Mine.
Ah yes, the Great Crusade. After the first one was ended by Revan and the Jedi. Such a defeat was merciful, an echo of the end, when your ships were in flames, crushed in the grip of Malkior 5. But I do not need to remind you of such things.
I was at Malkior 5, and I remember how many Jedi died to stop us there. And no matter how many dead orbit that planet, the Mandalorians still live. Clan Ordo still lives. See Kex there? He was serving on Nar Shaddai's muscle for the Hutts. Kelborn was a scout for the Duros on Frontier Worlds. I brought them here, gave them a purpose. This galaxy will be ours again, I promise you. That is the future.
Indeed. The future is always in motion. It is a difficult thing to see. Perhaps there will be no New Age Mandalore, no great Mandalorian crusade. Perhaps your people fought their last battle at Malkior 5, and you have been dying ever since, a quiet death that will last centuries. And perhaps all that remains will be what I see before me. A man wounded by a Jedi, encased in a Mandalorian shell, hunted by the thought of being the last of the Mandalorians.
You've got some guts talking to me like that. You think your age or your Jedi whelp are going to keep you safe from me?
No, Mandalore, you are wrong. I hope that it is you who will keep the one I travel with safe. You are loyal, and you have served many masters, even when they abandoned you. Do you wonder where he wanders now, Mandalore? Why he gave you your orders, then abandoned you at the edge of the galaxy?
How do you know that?
I know many things, and I can answer the question that burns within your shell, Mandalore. But there is a price. You must keep the one I travel with safe. She is important to me, more important than anything. Show the same loyalty you have shown in the past, Mandalore. If there is a Mandalorian crusade, let it be for something that will carry your people's memory into the future. So when the time comes when there are no more Mandalorians, then at least their honor will remain. The one I travel with has walked your same path, and I ask that when the end comes, that you remember that kinship, even if it seems there is nothing else left.
Forget the Jedi. Keep your eyes on her.
1, 2, 3.
Mandalorians, we've got company. Stealth targets have breached our perimeter.
Wait a moment. I sense there is a disturbance in the camp. Our enemy has tracked us here. I did not expect them so soon. How did they get here, I wonder? Regardless, we must eliminate them all. None of them can escape. Our whereabouts must remain a secret. Let us join the battle. Our allies will need our help.
I'm just going with my party. Let's get out there. How'd these guys get here? We can't let any of the Mandalorians die. I refuse to let that happen. Oh, this dude's tough. Oh my gosh. This dude's a tank.
Seems trouble follows you on a regular basis. I think it's best for both of us if we head to Isis immediately. Grab your gear. My men will take care of cleaning up the mess.
Alright, Mandalore is in there. We cannot remove him. The other person I desperately want with us. I do kind of want HK, but at the same time I also want Bayadur. I don't know. Yeah, I'll take HK.
Vaklu's saying that the Republic ship attacked first? That's madness!
Unfortunately, lie or not, it's a madness people will believe.
The timing of this is atrocious. A space battle above our skies, so many of our fighters lost?
Curiously, only Tobin's men were involved in that battle.
That shooter!
Strong word, Your Majesty. But there is no good time for news like this. I recommend we continue with our plan.
But won't that bring even more followers to Vaklu's side? Increasing his power?
For a time, perhaps. But we both know he's not the true threat. It's his unseen support from the shadows that we must drag out into the light. Then, and only then, can we strike.
I fear by then it will be too late.
Here we are, the city of Isis. It's been shut down tight for months now. General Vaklu is close to declaring martial law. We won't be able to travel too far in the city. Fortunately, I have a friend in this quarter of the city. He's a doctor by the name of Dagon Gent. His office is on the other side of the market square. It might be best if you do the talking around here. The Onderonians have a mixed view of Mandalorians after we conquered their world.
Only makes sense.
Yeah.
Alright, your skills are not a lot, I have to admit. Your intelligence isn't that great either. But we can work with it. Also, your level is insanely low. We have to level you up like crazy. You use some toughness. This lets you regen some health. Honestly, you're not going to use melee that much. Dexterity's probably the better option for you, I'm just going to say. So let's go with dexterity for that. Let's give you this. And this. Freaking soldier. He's going to be tough. That. Improved close combat. Because he's going to use mostly blasters. Because, I mean, even though he's a soldier and he has his strength up, he's He attacks with, what is it? More dexterity because of his blasters. It's also given precise shot because it's going to be useful down the road. Well, let's give you conditioning. Just make you tough. Like, insanely tough. And let's give you that boost to your dexterity. I think it's as far as I can take his dexterity, to be honest, because of his armor, because it's heavy. This. That. I just want to give him some bonuses to his skills here, because they kind of are low. And this. And then I can give him more blaster feats, too. Let's actually up your intelligence, because I want to give you one more skill point. Although I'm not going to get that extra skill point until a while, but that's not much I can do about that, to be honest. I should probably also... Oh, no, I got those already. Let's give you this. And... this. What do you have? Repeating blaster rifles, or any other rifle I can give you? Nah, you're fine with that for now. What else can I give you? One of these. Those. That. There you go, he's kind of beefed up. I'll go a little longer than the time I have allotted for this video.
It's been a while since you've docked here, eh? I suppose the lockdown has hurt your profits as well. Oh, it must be hard to shuttle people when nobody's allowed to leave. The blockade has been bad for everyone.
What's going on? Yeah, what's been going on here?
Your manifest says it's been 2 months since you last came here. Oh, it's become much worse since your last trip. Military checkpoints are everywhere.
Any news on the blockade?
Nothing new. Our space forces have been in full readiness ever since the space battle in orbit. Tensions are running high. All Republic vessels must be searched, and the delays are turning pilots grey before their time. And ever since the Republic fired on our space forces, things have been even slower. Bad days. Bad days. And things are getting worse. I'd get out of the system quickly if I were your friend. Well, doesn't look like you have any trade goods, so the inspection's just a formality. Here's your starport visa. Don't lose it. They're priceless right now.
Alright. But why?
If you want to leave the planet, you need a starport visa. They're very hard to get. Many people want to get out of here before things get worse.
Alright, I'll be going now.
Certainly. Mind what I said about the starport visa. I know one captain already who can't get back into the starport.
Well, that sucks. Let's check the shopkeep guy over here. What do you have for sale? I'd like to see what you have in stock. Neophyte armor. Ooh, Freyr's Warblade. But you cannot upgrade it. Ooh, I do want a couple Sith Tremor Swords. Oh. Elite Watchman Blaster. Oh my goodness. Can I sell you stuff? Yeah, I'm not gonna use these. I'm keeping my Mandalorian heavy blasters. Also keeping these bad boys. But I'm not gonna need the bowcaster. And I'm probably not gonna use the assault rifle either. Let's check armor now. I don't want to sell robes. I'm not gonna use this. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. I'm gonna sell one of these. And I don't really have anything miscellaneous. Let's buy stuff. Weapons. I want to buy that, and I also want to buy... Oh, you have a Xerxium rifle? Done, sir. I am happy with that transaction. Well, that's a sign I should save. And that's a good thing, too, because I'm really running over time. This is going to be it for this video, guys. When we return, we're going to be entering in the city of Isis and seeing where we can find our Jedi friend. Hopefully with the help of Mandalore's friend, Dagon Gent. It's going to be it from me. I'll see you all in the next video.